Let's see what's going on.
Chicken.
It's crazy. These bitches is over here talking about all types of crazy shit. Can't make this shit up. So let's find a good video. I mean, hang on, I don't got no ideas. I don't got nothing at the top. I wasn't wait, what? Let me see. Let's find some. Oh, I was not a bird. Okay. What's going on? This is a known whore. We already know Selena Powell is a known thot. Chromas? Remember when Drake was like, yo, are you dumb or stupid? The wheels in the roses, Chromas, they shot domas. He's talking about this bitch right here. And now she's a whore. The biggest artist in the world gave you the biggest shout out, and then you ended up being a whore. This shit is crazy. Now, he gave you the biggest uplift you could probably get, bro. And then you became a back alley team. That shit is crazy. Sorry, chat. Let me see. Flex on Walker Flock. I ain't had DM. Crushing on Bad Bunny. College day. Oh, college days. Let me see. What is this talking about?
Have any celebs ever slid in your DM? Have any celebs ever slid in your? Have any?
Shit lagging again, chat. Shit lagging again. Come on.
Have any celebs ever slid in your DM?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, God. You ain't fucking me over this
This
time.
literally just happened the other day. Waka Flocka was one, but
Is this a training? It's the reason them comments was emptier than a motherfucker. I should have figured. 3 comments in that bitch. This is a training. And again, we got nothing against it. We're just not. We're not going to sit here and talk about trains. I ain't doing that. That is cancelable territory. And I know me, and I know I got no filler, and I know I'm going to just say the wildest shit in the world. So I'm going to just hold it down. Professor loving her ex-grandpa. Who this little dumb bitch? Now, we need a bitch that we can look at multiple videos behind this shit. Let me see. We did her already. Demi Raquel. We did her already. Brittany Renner, you ain't, because you still think you're a bitch that is wifeable. So I know you over here holding back. I don't need no hold back. I need a bitch that is out here talking about psychotic or semen, reacts to smash shit 4 times a day. Honestly, I'm what? You see.
So, do you think 4 times a day, every single day, is good or bad?
To be honest, it's like a hit or miss. Like, it just depends. It depends on what type of sex you're having. Because me personally, like, I would not have 4 times a day. I just wouldn't. I think not really my vibe.
There's some girls on here who say that they've been...
Hold on. You was a boring hoe. Chat, this is a boring hoe. And I don't mean this to be biased because I like to fuck a bitch way more than 4 times a day. But I'm just saying, like, yo, you're on camera. Let's go straight. Hold on, let me make sure my sleeves is good. You're on camera, getting penetrated severely. BBC is being applied to you. On camera. And you're worried about sex 4 times a day. When you're on camera receiving BBC, that's probably like a good 12 to 13 inches, meaning a whole arm of cock just being hammered down your uterus, and you're worried about, honestly, I can't fuck, nigga, what? Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about?
Like 15 times in a day.
I've been a lot of times in a day, but I don't think with in all times.
Right. So do you think that that's like crazy that these girls can be taking that, and like some of these girls taking like big, like we had Brickzilla on the bus before, his 13 inches, a little over.
I don't find that attractive. Just because it hurts. Like, that hurts. It's not friendly. I would literally buy.
Chat, again, I don't know who this is, but chat, what are the chances that it was BBCs that penetrated her before she got on this interview, chat? Chat, come on, stop playing with me. I'm the biggest, and nobody bigger than me. She's obviously on OnlyFans, all types of crazy. She's most likely an OnlyFans, chat, getting penetrated, all types of, and she's over here complaining about it hurts. Bro, what? Since when do hoes complain if the shit hurts or not? You're a whore. Why complain? Oh, I do construction. It kind of hurts when I'm hammering, or when I'm trying to like lay down some cement and I'm making sure that it's perfectly in a brick. It hurts when I do it. No. You're a construction nigga. How come it hurt? What are you talking about? I'm an Uber driver. It kind of hurts when I like hit the right when I'm spinning a block and I'm trying to drop the person off. It kind of hurts when I spin the wheel. You're an Uber driver. You're a whore. How does it hurt? You're a whore. Makes no sense to a nigga like me, bro. Let's go, chat.
My those are like 5-6 inches, maybe 7 if you're lucky.
Hold on. What?
7 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But
What?
my those are like 5-6 inches.
Or what?
My those are like 5-6 inches, maybe 7 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But I like to keep it real nice, a nice good size.
Right. So do you use ones at all? Is that like something, you know, that you're
I won't put it on, but I'll let it be used on me, yeah.
Okay. But you're not like, so you're more submissive then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So is your type more of like a dominant woman, like, or a more masculine woman, or do you like the, quote, what do they call them, like lipstick?
To be honest, if I am a pretty girl, I'm gonna be in charge.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
then that's when you'd be more dominant.
Yeah, but if I'm like my bae or like someone masculine,
Okay.
I'll be a little princess.
I love that.
Yeah.
Cute. I can definitely see that. Do you think that if your fans from your music, from TikTok, from OnlyFans, Instagram, do you think if they met you in real life, like, they would expect you to be how you are?
Yeah. I'm very open with myself on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm very open with who I am as a person. I'm very open with what I'm about. Like,
Bitch, we know you're in a bus when you in a little van when you getting crushed. We know you're in a bus when you're gonna get crushed. We know you're very open. You're talking about how many, like the inch in the size of cocks that you receive, and the dildos. Yeah, we know you're very open. Yo, the interviewer gotta ask this bitch better questions because she asking her questions of things that we already surmised. We already assumed this already. We already know. Chad, what the fuck going on? Man, she talking about shit that we already know. My boy Mo just hit my phone. He said, "Yo, how's she a porn star? I mean, I'm sorry. How is she a porn star? And she's saying it hurts. Doesn't make any sense. She is likely fitting 18-inch BBCs inside of her, bro. I don't even know if 18 inches is even a reality, but I'm just saying, like, she's fitting all types of massive penises inside of her, BBC or not. And she over here talking about it hurts. Shit is crazy, bro.
like,
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot of boundaries with the internet, so
We know you don't. We know you don't. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little energy picking up. I'm sorry. We know you don't. We know you don't. You're in a fan buzz about to get penetrated. We know you got no boundaries. If you're able to put your vagina on camera while another man is performing penetration tactics on you, of course, and your vagina is all exposed and being stretched out for the eyes to see on camera. Of course, we know that you do not give a fuck about exposing yourself to the social media platforms. Of course, we know that.
I feel like everything that I'm saying right now, like I'd still say,
Yeah.
like, you know? So I
We
don't
know
really be
that.
hiding a lot. So I feel like,
we know that.
yeah, they'd probably expect it.
Bitch, I'm expecting it right now. I'm expecting it right now because you're on the bus and you're going to get crushed.
All right. So I see that you have an OnlyFans. What kind of content do you make on there?
To be honest, everything, girl. I mean, like, everything except for BG stuff. Like, I do, yeah, everything, girl. I be using that. Do pretty much everything. Like, the only thing I don't do are, like, you know, like,
It's bull,
the
though.
weird kinks. Like, I'm not going on camera. You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
sure.
I just do, you know, the regular.
Huh?
Like, the only thing I don't do are, like, you know, like, the weird kinks. Like, I'm not going on camera. You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
Huh? Y'all know y'all seen this. Y'all, I need to get a soundboard, chat. I need to get a soundboard.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Yo, chat, I need to get a soundboard. What she said?
you know, like, the weird kinks. Like, I'm not going on camera. You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
Huh? 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 Huh?
I need to get a soundboard, chat. I need to get a soundboard, my nigga. I gotta get a soundboard.
I just do, you know, the regular.
So what made you start an OnlyFans? Because you were already doing music and TikTok and dancing. What made you say, like, I want to start an OnlyFans?
Girl, COVID hit and the clubs closed.
Okay. Oh, so you've been had an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had it literally since COVID started. Like, the second that went into effect, I was like, oh yeah, gotta run up the bag elsewhere.
Chat. Gotta run up the bag elsewhere. Meaning that she was performing these tactics before, prior to OnlyFans surfacing and becoming a thing in after 2020 COVID. Of course, we already know COVID. That's the reason these bitches got on OnlyFans, started sending feed pics, went from the feed pics to start showing cleavage, from cleavage to some ass to some, now they popping that pussy. I mean, not popping that pussy, they're playing with it, playing with the cleavage, doing all types of sexual demeanors. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden they started getting pounded on camera. This is the game. We already talked about this before. Nigga, we already got multiple videos on my motherfucking YouTube channel. Like, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap the fuck in to the YouTube channel. We already done spoke about this shit multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Chat. We already done talked about this shit multiple times. Like, it's already right here up. Titty pics. Now play with yourself. Now you're playing with yourself. Eventually they get tired of that. Now they want to see you get beat down by another, by BBC. That's the cycle of how everything goes. Nigga, bitch that get into stripping ain't getting out of stripping unless she find a nigga that can save her and take it out of stripping. A bitch that's, this is what it is. When a girl gets, the niggas that's paying her extreme nudity, to increase it to keep niggas entertained. Every girl started with just showing some ass. Posted up right now. Every girl, that's what's going on right now, to keep niggas entertained. That's just a fact. That's what's going on right now. Every girl in OnlyFans did not start getting piped out off the rip unless she was a porn star prior to the fact. Every girl started. I ain't gonna say no more. It's the game. I'm giving y'all niggas the game. Been doing this shit for a long time. A long time, like a month. But you know what I'm trying to say though. Giving y'all the game, bro.
Cause you know, like, I always had like growing up a private Snapchat where I would like be like, oh, pay to be on my private story on Snapchat where I would like post stuff like that already. So like, taking pictures of my body has never been anything that's like, whoa, I'm so scared right now. You know, like I've always been comfortable in my skin, so I've always been able to, you know, like I said, like I got in trouble for taking pics on my DSI. Like,
okay,
really happy with it.
How is the OnlyFans life different than the stripping life?
You don't have to talk, like you don't have to like talk face to face to people, and like you can set a price. You know, you don't have to bargain your prices with them. And it's like, it's set money, you know what I'm saying? Like, for a specific video, it's a set price, you know? When you go on stage, it's like, it's always a hit or miss, you know? You never know how much money you're gonna get there, but like, OnlyFans, it's like you could sell a video for a specific price, you know how much you're gonna make off that.
For sure. And is the money better on OnlyFans?
Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure.
Of course it is, my nigga. Because you got simps. As long as they're simps, my nigga. What's this bitch talking about? This is the last video we're going to do with her, chat. Then we're going to jump to something else. Alright, bro. Hurry the fuck up.
Hey guys, we are on Best Confessions today.
This shit taking too long. There's a little intro. Look at the shit. Look at the shit. Longer than a motherfucker. What the fuck is this? Yo, I want to hear a whore be a whore. I want to see a whore talk about how much she's a whore. What you doing all this intro for? You don't. This is not necessary. Yo, this is not necessary when we got a bitch like this on a bus that is about to get donkey fucked. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is unnecessary things, bro.
Guys, we are on Best Confessions today. We have a very special guest with us. We have Trap Bunny.
Wait, hold on. Chat, for y'all that be beating off, this is her name right here. You be cocaine. But I'm just doing it for the niggas I like to beat their meat. You want to go beat your meat? Go beat your meat to her, my nigga. That's on you.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Welcome to the bus.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, my God. Of course. I'm excited that you're here.
She's flabbergasted that she was invited when she should be ashamed to even be invited. I mean, you was a whore. To the point that you will be very entertaining to the niggas that be being a cock. You jerking off and all types of shit. You're being invited to get dehumanized, to go in. You're being invited to take another step to a person that cannot return to regular society. Because niggas gonna recognize you in public. We know you as the bitch that's getting donkey fucked. So you're honored by being invited to taking the next step of being a person that cannot return back to society because you're popping that pussy. Wow.
You excited? How do you feel being on the bus?
To be honest, it makes me feel like those porn videos I used to watch when I was younger, like Fake Taxi and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, this is like my dreams are coming true for real right now.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. All right, so I have to know, why do they call you Trap Bunny?
Because, you know, I be shaking my ass, and you know, like bunnies be hopping, my ass, it hops. Like, it hops for sure. It's little, but it jiggle for real.
Wow.
And I was trapping, like, heavily trapping. Not so much anymore, but I was trapping real bad. So, you know, Trap Bunny. And also, like, play.
Yo, chat. When a female says she was trapping, do you think she was the main source, or do you think she was a pawn in the trapping game? A female thinking she could get into trapping and be the headstone. Nigga, yo, say that you was being pimped out and niggas was utilizing you as probably like a bitch that niggas wanted to pipe. You was the face of like, yo, you was probably the bitch that got sent out to deliver the eighth ounce of weed to the niggas. Because, you know, you were a pretty face. And then niggas just pulled up to be able to, yo, let me go cop this eighth from this nigga so I can see this baddie. You was probably a promotional tool. You was probably a promotional tool for niggas to get that eighth off. A promotional tool. You trapping and niggas, and who gonna be under you? Other bitches? Come on, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Who's Alright, my nigga. I'm gonna let this shit play. I'll be right back, chat.
Boy bunny, you know.
Stop playing with me.
Obviously. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll be a trap bunny instead of a Playboy bunny.
I've seen your little twerking tutorials online.
Do you follow them?
Oh, I mean, you know, I be trying, but
I'll teach you in person.
yeah, in person is better.
I'll teach you in person
is better.
so that you can really you can feel everything too.
Do you think people are like shocked when they see how much you can really shake your ass?
To be honest, yeah, because I mean, recently I've gained weight, but like before I was like, you know, like a stick. So when they see my ass move, it's like, what's all that movement back there? Like, where did that come from? But it just be moving. I don't know where it comes from. Like, I guess like rhythm, you know? If you got rhythm and can follow a beat, you really can shake your ass.
Right.
But if you don't got that, I just wouldn't try.
Do you think you could shake your ass good on the bus?
To be honest, yeah. I know I could.
We're definitely gonna need a tutorial of that.
Okay, bet.
For sure.
Chat. What the fuck is this bitch name? No. We finna find. Can this bitch really twerk? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta look this shit up now. Cause now I'm a little curious. Curiosity has piqued me. You know what I'm saying? So now we finna look this shit up. Let's see. This bitch name is PP Cocaine. All right. Let me see. She pop up here. She pop up here? Nah, that ain't her. All right, let me look up by Trap Bunny. This might be her. No, that's not her. Hold on, chat. My bad. I know I'm over here. Trap Bunny. All right, let me look up on the Googles. Look up on the Googles, chat. Y'all can't see because I don't know. She might pop up with a 35-inch cock in her mouth. So I ain't finna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Trap Bunny, only fans, Instagram. Because she's not popping up. It's just her name. So we got to put OnlyFans to make sure that Google identifies who she is. Because that's what she's known for. Look, for some reason, Shraggy? Nigga, she done popped up. Is this her? Yeah, this is her. Okay, is there any videos of her twerking, my nigga? Hold on, chat. I need to make sure it's safe. All right, let's go. Is she twerking here? Yo, bitch. You're one of the best twerkers. Is you twerking? All right. I'm going to give her another chance. Give her another chance, chat. Scroll down real quick. Let me see. Chat. Come on. Where is you dehumanizing yourself? Where is it at? They here? All right, nigga, I'm out of here, nigga. You over here talking you a good twerker. Nigga, we already know all these hoes for saying they good at some shit and they actually don't know what they good at. This bitch is nigga fucking disappointment, nigga. I'm out of here, bro.